Cheers.
Alex, I've been reading your.
I didn't do it. Oh, I did.
I've been reading your blogs, and I know you didn't do it. You never have done it, but you should do it. Okay, so get busy.
That's what she said.
Yeah, right. I've been reading your blogs, and I've been listening and watching your vlogs, your videos, and I must say I'm very impressed with the direction they're going. Why don't you refresh our viewers and listeners with the topics that you have covered in the blogs, first of all?
Well, the last thing I did is I talked about how, in a very, very brief summarization of my most recent blog, is I believe the polarization of our society. I essentially lay it all out, what's happening, and I explain this is how we can solve it. That's the briefest way I can explain.
And you advocated more moderation?
No, not necessarily. No, what I wanted to point out is that really any idea can be extreme. Even a moderate view can be an extremist view.
Can you give me an example of a moderate view that's extreme?
Okay, well, you have to for every conservative policy you have to pass a socialist policy.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
It's something stupid like that.
Yeah, like a mandate. Yeah, mandate.
Yeah, exactly. So mandated moderation, something stupid like that. But the point I wanted to make with that is not necessarily. I didn't even want to point out that socialism is terrible and evil, even though it is. I wanted to point out that we are being polarized, and I briefly go over the reason why is because we're just not directly talking to people. It's much easier to be salty and rude and dehumanizing to the other side. Well, you do. Well, the thing about makes you so special is that you'll do it to a person's face.
Yeah, I'll do it right to their.
Nowadays, people will do it online. They
hide behind their handles.
They hide weakly, absolutely.
Anyway, so if you were to put into one sentence your position on the polarization blog, what's the solution? In one sentence, go.
Start sitting down, trying to understand other people.
And listen.
Yes, listening. Because
I got to say, I think you the reason I was bringing this topic up to our viewers here today is because I think you got to that point in your blog because of your vlog, your video with Brother Bob.
Bob Floggin, yes.
Because he spent a whole, 20 minutes with you online talking about
40 minutes, actually.
Talking about how young people are, he's an old guy like I am, and he talked about how young people are actually listening to him.
Well, we have to, because our parents, I love my parents to death, but most of my generation's parents just have not the understanding of life, so they can't communicate to their kids. But people like you and good Bob Wagnick, they've lived long enough that they have the emotional intelligence to convey what is life, what you should be doing, what is your purpose, what is your goal, yada yada yada.
I was very impressed with Brother Bob's conversation with you because he really accentuated the value of listening to other people before you speak.
Absolutely.
I mean, that goes way back to Cicero. I mean, Cicero had
it goes before him. If I'd like to point out.
Yeah. Now the other vlog that I watched was one of your mentors, and you have many. You're very blessed. You really are.
I know.
Tom Doty, who's a resident here of Santa Barbara. I've met Tom only once, but tell me about your vlog with Tom Doty.
So it overlaps with the blog and the interview with Bob Wagnick in the sense that he also talked about developing relationships. Basically, he talked about this organization he founded called Believer's Edge, where people from all over the community, all the different churches, would come together just to be more empowered to go out and
without pushing their specific church brand, I might add.
Exactly.
The thing I was impressed about that was I find that a lot of the Christian communities as a whole are debranding. They're not calling themselves Methodists or Baptists or Presbyterians or any of the other stuff. The Church of Christ. Well, Church of Christ still hold on to the Church of Christ. They pretty much.
Right.
But I was very impressed by the fact that he was one of the principal of this fellowship. Meaning, it's a men's group, right? It's a men's group.
That's right.
We have a men's crisis, boys' crisis, and a men's crisis, where you need to step on a camp today, or step on a camp, Google Newsroom today, high tech firm today, on the campus of or Google, and if you talk this. He really what called again?
What?
It's called again. The group. The Edge.
Oh, Believer's Edge. Believer's Edge.
You know,
the Edge of Believers, yeah.
I know you were wearing the hats, but it took me about a minute to find out what the name of the group was. But anyway, I was very impressed with it. I want to congratulate you because I think people really will profit by going onto your YouTube channel. What's it called?
I think so. It's called, wait, you'll never guess this name. I call it Alex Madagian.
No.
That's the name of my channel.
A tricky name. That's a brand name now, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, talk about brand name. Yeah.
And your blog is called what?
The Vigilant Bridge Builder.
And Pontifex Maximus.
All right. At your service. Thanks for the talk.
Absolutely. I enjoyed interviewing you on that.